Chris Martin has become an internet star after copying the selfies that his 19-year-old daughter posts on Instagram.
It's exactly what the world needs right now.
We know that you are voted Hero of the Week in the UK.
This is my favorite dude right now.
Chris Burr Martin. Visionary. Genius. American patriot.
Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. This is episode 32. And yeah, how you doing? How you doing out there? Sitting in your cubicle? It's like Monday already. Nah, it's probably Monday night after I do this. You're looking forward to Tuesday because then you only got to work 4 days. Really happy about that.
I think people are lined up to listen to this as soon as it comes out. Like the second it comes out, they're like, "Oh, I got an alert!
Absolutely,
put it on right now."
Yes, they get a little vibration in their pants, and they are all excited. It's the new show.
Hope you're talking about their phone.
Let me go ahead and change this here and see what that looks like.
That's
How about
better.
that?
That's better.
All right.
Okay.
For those that didn't know what I was just doing, video recording this, so you can see the first 30 minutes on YouTube, and you're going to want to because later on we have the Bean Boozle Challenge, which are good jelly beans and gross jelly beans.
Really bad jelly beans.
And everyone ate one for ratings.
And Taylor ate like 10.
Taylor was a garbage mouth. She ate garbage, spoiled milk, dead fish, dog food. Barf. So, yeah.
Just one after another.
So tune in for that. That'll be towards the end of the video. Okay. I don't know why I did that. That was. I might as well have had finger guns for that.
That was cheesy, and I can't. I don't know.
That was
it
weird.
Shouldn't come back though.
No, shouldn't. I don't like that.
Bury
character.
that deep down.
I don't like that character at all.
Stop it right now.
Shooter McGavin. All right, so I asked everybody.
There's a dog licking my ankle right now.
Oh, okay.
Stop.
Welcome to the Fetish Podcast. We just did you ask the dog to do it?
No. I just
Should we get the dog a bone?
Suddenly licking. So
let's get the dog a bone before it moves on towards me. So I asked everybody, hey, do you got anything new or fresh or anything interesting to talk about? And everybody said no. So we're going to talk about me because I find podcasts are better when they talk about me anyway.
That's your favorite subject. Why not?
Let's just keep saying my name over and over and then I pay attention. Just like our president. All right. So I can't talk to you. Oh, well, okay. I haven't even started.
Already have a question from the audience.
Now, when you raise your hand for a question, do you wait for a pause or do you just go? Does it just pop in your head? It just pops in my head. Okay.
It's teen impulse.
Are we going to let her this early?
Yeah, it's your podcast.
The problem is we were down at the comedy club, and a friend of mine, comedian Mark Morris, said that he likes it when you come on. And I think that went to your head. And I'm not sure if that's safe. Now, I don't know where you get this narcissism. Probably from your selfie dad, who's awesome at everything I do. It may be from that. All right. Let's take your question. So you're not sitting there looking at me like some...
And you got to come around to the back to the video.
Mike 101.
Yep,
you're going to have to be on video. So please make sure that she combed her hair and everything. You could have just moved the mic instead of dragging that cord all the way over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you
Slip
done?
That right in.
Okay.
The cord's not that long.
Family friendly. Just you and
What are
your
you thinking?
weirdness, Just stop it.
You're gross.
You're
Can't
gross.
believe this family. All right, what's your question?
Okay.
Was it? What is she? Okay.
Okay. What about a theme park?
You're late for the theme park Facebook question, but I'm going to go ahead and let you because you know a guy, and that's it.
We'll allow it.
And because I'm using you eating gross jelly beans for ratings, so go ahead. What was it? 2 weeks ago? Somewhere around there. Last week. Time goes by really fast when you get older. So I should probably say the word "so" a lot more. That would be great. All right. So a week ago, there was the Facebook question. If you had a theme park, what would it be? And your answer is...
21 Pilots.
A 21 Pilots theme.
Like, think of this. So, So, you know, like the panic plunge at Silverwood that goes really
I know
high
you're not
up?
talking into the mic. That's what I know. You're going to have to get closer.
You may have to stand up
And I realize we only have 3 feet of room to do this podcast, but go ahead and just either talk into the microphone or talk louder.
lean in.
So, you know the panic plunge at Silverwood that goes really high up and then it drops?
Okay, that's the one that just cranks itself up to the top and drops. That's not the.
Yeah.
That's not the.
People that go up.
Wait, no.
Circle of people that
Oh,
just
yeah,
go up.
yeah, yeah.
Now I had it. Now you confused me because there's a circle that spins
There's
around and
two
goes
that have
upside
circles.
down.
There's 2. One goes up and comes straight down. The other one spins and goes up and around.
Okay, so which one are we talking about? The one that just goes up and down.
Comes straight down.
That was on Zombieland. At the end when they're shooting zombies and it goes up, and then they get stuck. Okay, that one. All right.
Okay, so there's...
So yes, I'm familiar with it.
So with, like, this skeleton thingy
This skeleton thingy. All right,
This-
show it to the okay.
on...
And then we have to explain it to the podcast people. So it looks like almost like a voodoo alien skeleton you would see etched in a cave somewhere. Like a skeleton key, but all of the ends are in the middle. All right. So your skeleton.
But that would be like the big drop. Like,
So it would
goes
go
all
up the
way
skeleton's body, more or
Yes,
less,
that'd
and then
be
drop. Now,
freaking
would you have
cool.
3 rows because there's 3 lines?
Yes.
So if this ride decided to, I don't want to say fail, but some rides fail
You said it.
in carnival rides. If the bottom part failed, wouldn't the top 2 just crush those people?
The softball.
There's safety measures that you've got to think about.
That's it. This
These
is
are
the
carnies.
The law of the bottom row.
They're-
Saves the top rows.
You got to put the mic in front of your mouth.
I don't know if I want anybody to hear that.
These carnival people, they have the education for these rides of about, here's a slip of paper,
grade.
sign this waiver, and if anybody ever accuses you of doing something wrong, quick, drink a shot. I don't know. I think you might have to think about your theme. See, here's the deal. Back in high school, there was a band called Huey Lewis and the News that I loved. Oh, you know what? Let's go one better. A band called ZZ Top. They had a little bit more going for them because all Huey Lewis had was sports. Hello. ZZ Top had the fancy cars. They had the women with mini
Cooties
skirts.
in their beards.
They had long beards, which you could sell. You could sell like a long beard and hang it on your chin. That would be a theme park in the 80s, but would it carry this far? Would anybody be going, hey, let's go to the new ZZ Top theme park in 2017? So you got to think, 21 Pilots, are they going to be around that long? Is anybody going to care like in 5 years?
You didn't say successful theme park. You said if you could make a theme park.
Okay. So
She
this
made
is
her
going to
own
be
theme.
like a
That's for
Neverland
her.
Ranch
That could
thing.
be for her.
So when she gets a mansion, she's going to have her own little 21 Pilots thing in the
Yes.
backyard like Neverland.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fine. I will accept it.
Oh well. Well.
I will accept
You're
that. Moving on.
So gracious to accept.
That was 3 minutes I'll never get back. Okay.
Because you talk most of the time.
It's just true. It's
I
true.
know. It's almost like it's my podcast.
It's almost like it's all about you.
People, listen, people tune in to hear me. I'm the selfie
I
dad.
don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
selfie dad. I'm pretty sure. No one says, hey, when will your wife get on? Okay, yeah, they did one time. We did get emails. All right, other things happening. A Japanese film crew invaded my living room
It was very cool.
Saturday for a show that I can't really talk about. We couldn't even take pictures. I mean, the contract was like, you can't take pictures of the film
It
crew.
says you can't release the pictures.
Right.
I took pictures.
Wait,
but we
I
just-
took a picture
yeah.
too. You can't. I didn't read the contract, so
Yeah,
it was
you can't say that.
that was like an iTunes agreement. I'm not going to read all those words. They were in here, and the cool part was when they were interviewing, they asked different questions, which was nice.
They did,
finally
yeah.
asked questions. It wasn't just, well, when did it get started? They did that, but it was like the first 10 minutes
Yeah.
or so. I mean, the whole interview was like an hour long.
Yeah.
Almost an hour and a half. But they also asked other questions like, what did you learn, and did you learn anything, and did I learn anything? I've really never been asked that question before. Did I learn anything? And I really opened up Cassie's mind. I know you smell it because I saw your eyes bulge out.
My eyes are going to start
There's-
watering
oh.
really soon.
Oh, there's
Oh my gosh.
we have a dog underneath us that has apparently been drinking oil and sulfur.
And dead things.
Oh, that is the worst. That's a
So thinking it won't go away.
oh, that's a 12.
Honey, we need you at a 5, okay?
Oh, she's just so relaxed for the podcast.
Oh, well, we've got 2 down there. They could be
Dueling.
Dueling.
So anyway, for those not interested in us gagging, and this may be the last podcast.
Back on track.
It was interesting because, well, when he asked me, have I learned anything, I opened up Cassie's eyes because she was like, oh yeah, good words. Social media isn't mine anymore.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I used to just post dumb things that I thought was funny, and now when I do, nobody really likes them, or I'll notice immediately I will start losing followers by the
Or
thousands.
getting hate mail
Yeah.
because you
I didn't-
have an opinion different from
Well,
others.
like with Instagram, when I post something, if I post something like with a kid or a selfie or something like that, it's like 14,000 likes, something like that. But if I just posted, I just posted a picture because I got to meet Jimmy Pardo, like 200 likes.
Well, in all fairness, a year and a half ago, you got like 12 likes
And I realized
on
that,
everything.
but at least it was mine.
You didn't have to worry about it.
Nobody
Yeah.
really complained because they knew who I was.
Yeah.
So if I posted a picture of like a car or something that I thought was fun, like I'm gonna post a picture of like I'm a car guy.
It's like you posting about your favorite football team.
Go sports ball. Kick that ball into the hoop thing. Woo! Paint my face. Which, by the way, I had I can't think at all today. By the way, I am really, really getting old.
Your mind is poisoned.
I know. Yeah,
Another
one more, and they're leaving because I'm not going to go through this for an hour. I had an epiphany.
Yes.
So when I go out to like comic book conventions and stuff, I hear a lot of people always complain about how they only take photos of cosplayers. When the news comes down, it's only just the people in costumes. It's never the artists or the writers or anything like that. And they're always complaining. But think about this: when they're shooting the football stadium, who do they put the camera on for the audience? It's the guys painting their face. It's the guys with the giant cheese on their head. That's what they're doing. So I had like, okay, there's no difference. So yeah you got to stop complaining because that's what news shoots.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was completely off the rail.
Completely.
So back to
Where
the
were you
Instagram.
going? Okay.
When I post something, now I actually get complaints. When are you going to do this? When are you going to do this? And then when Cassie posts something, it's, I can't wait for your dad to do this. I can't wait for your dad to copy this. It's not our Instagram anymore.
Yeah.
And
There's expectations.
there is.
There was no expectations.
Man,
before.
life is good when there's no expectations. My boss has finally realized this, so why can't everyone else? There's no expectations for Chris to do any better than what he's doing now. It was with my Facebook, I can't. I can make fun of Trump, but if I do lose followers. I'm at the point now I don't care. I mean,
Well, it's only like 25% anymore, so
right.
you're not you're losing 25 instead of 100.
It's like the world's finally waking up.
Almost.
But I can, at this point, I'm like, the people that are going to follow me are going to follow me for who I am, and they're slowly going to just disappear. Like a lot of people who know me for a long time. I don't want to talk to that guy anymore. That dude's got some weird ideas. And I've seen him dress up in costume. I'm not sure I want to be his friend. And I understand completely. Don't be my friend.
I know how they feel.
Right.
I've seen you dress up in costume. I don't want to be your friend.
No.
I'll stay here,
That's for the money.
Friends. Yeah, I'm a
Selfie
little more
money.
particular than that. Huh?
You stay
all the
here
money.
for the dollars of selfie money.
Yes.
The dollars that jingle.
All the coins. Yes.
So anyway, back to the Japanese thing. It was cool because when they were here, I would say my answer, and I guess it was a talk to text thing on his phone, because then he would look down at his phone, and then he would, well, you know, I'm not going to be that
Don't
guy.
even try.
I'm not going to be that guy.
Don't even try.
Fakes Japanese. Just going to say, he would say everything I said in Japanese. I thought that was really, it was really cool, because I could tell when I said something funny, then he would, you know, like
it would sound lighter.
Like that was the funny part.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get a link and show you the thing, because it was kind of like a 2020 interview more. It was fun, but it wasn't a 2-minute segment on the on a morning show or something. It was a little more in depth, and so that was a lot of fun.
It was cool. And Taylor was sick down in her room, but when I told her, she was texting, "What's going on? Send me pictures." I had to keep sending her pictures through Messenger so she could see what was going on, but she was shy and feeling sick, so she was hiding in her room. And so I kept sending her pictures, and I'm like, "He's translating in Japanese. You know, you've got to come up here and watch us and see."
So we don't know anyone that does that, so if you get the opportunity, you may want to come up and watch.
So I tried to send her a little video clip. Well, as soon as it's done videoing, it starts playing. So as soon as he's done speaking, all of a sudden, I don't know if you guys heard it, on my phone.
I did hear something.
Yeah. It started playing again, and I'm like, oh, crap, he thinks I'm recording it, which, you know, I'm not supposed to record it and play it. But I was sending it to Taylor so she could hear it. So I went down and I got her, and like a few minutes later, you could see her phone.
A little hand
coming up in between the railing on the stairs.
Think like someone taped a phone to a submarine periscope, and that's what was coming up out of the rail.
Took a little video so she could see what was going on. And we have a hand.
I got a hand. Okay, this has got to be the last one, because we're already 16 minutes into it, and I got other stuff that we need to get to. So what is it?
I recorded his voice.
Okay, you can't play it. We just got done saying can't play it.
You can't play it.
But it's just his voice talking.
We can't, because he'll be saying about the interview, and the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement, said that we cannot broadcast or repeat anything that happened during that time. I mean, I'm glad you didn't videotape, but there was a lot of nudity. Just on my part.
It was uncomfortable for everyone involved. Me too.
You've hardly seen me nude. I make sure the light's off. Make sure my shirt is the last thing I take off. Are you still here? Yeah, dig in the fridge during the video. It's awesome.
It's almost like we're a real family in a real house. Almost.
With
a dramatic teenager.
That's every house. Speaking of teenagers, who's not really a teenager anymore. So we ended up buying Cassie a car yesterday out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere? Well, we went somewhere to find it.
We were paid for the interview. Nobody get excited, okay? if you're thinking like it had at least 4 numbers in the check, you are way off. And let's play Wheel of Fortune. Lower. But with my check that I graciously gave to Cassie,
careful,
I did the interview.
Patting yourself on the back.
I did the interview for nothing, to help out my children.
Oh, look at you. So selfless.
I know. A martyr father.
So humble.
You're welcome. Signed over mine, and she had hers. And then we went to a pawn shop and bought her a car.
They get cars sometimes, and they had what she wanted.
I've never heard of that.
They had what I know.
They had what she wanted.
And it was cheap.
If what you want is 3 out of 4 windows don't roll down. If you want a loose wire just hanging out for no reason near the tire. If you want a giant crack in your window. Yeah. If that's what she wanted.
You too can drive a selfie car if you are selfie famous.
Just going to say it. Bought my daughter a car with some selfie dad money.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah. At a pawn shop.
Well,
Craigslist pawn shop.
You half bought her the car.
I half bought her a car.
It wasn't enough to cover the car. Hey,
yeah. It still owe money.
3/4 bought the car.
It still owe money, but that's how rich I am. That's the life of a celebrity.
Right.
You're welcome.
That's right. You can just throw that money around that way.
All right. I should cut to this because I want to put this on the video part of the show.
Oh, yes.
We did the Bean Boozle Challenge. If you don't know what Bean Boozles are, they're jelly beans that can taste... They taste good or they taste bad. They're the
really
same
bad.
color.
Really bad.
Like in your head, picture red, yellow, green, blue, just typical stuff. Well, the red ones would either be strawberry or garbage. In this one, there was purple, which was dog food or chocolate pudding. There was barf or there was peach. So you don't really know what you're going to get. It could be either or. So
and the tastes are so accurate. You know how some of the jelly
Very
beans,
accurate.
some taste like a coffee taste, some's banana, some is like a...
But what comes first? Do they make something and then, George, eat this? It tastes like sour milk. Okay, sour milk, we got it.
Yes.
What's that taste like? It sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know how they get the sock in the sour milk taste into the jelly. What do they use? What kind of flavoring do you use for that?
I have, but if you smell someone's socks, like if you're sitting, I've had roommates, sometimes dirty socks can smell like Cheetos.
Yeah, okay.
So
yeah, I
what
get
are Cheetos using to make that? Or what's that sock making? Is it sock cheese? Is that what it is?
I think they wring the dirty socks out to make the Cheetos.
A little flavoring. And then they put like alcohol in there to kill the germs, but that leaves the
or they throw
taste
the
and the smell.
Cheetos into the socks for like a week.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna splice that in. That's why you want to watch the video, because we make faces. So you're gonna want to watch that.
So many faces.
Though look in the show notes for the YouTube link for us eating these. It's gonna be about at the 22 mark if you want to just skip all this nonsense. For those that are listening to the podcast, screw you. I'm just going to splice it in right now, and you can listen, and then we'll see you on the other side. That's the way that's going to work. All right, let's get to the Bean Boozle Challenge. All right, this is the Bean Boozle Challenge. For those that don't understand, these are jelly beans. They may taste good and they may taste gross. There is dead fish, boogers, spoiled milk, stinky feet, moldy cheese, lawn clippings. So everyone's going to roll a D10, and then, so let's see, we got the D10 here. All right, so here we go. So this will be me. 4. All right, so Cassie.
Okay.
Gets a 9. You get that one. I'll tell you what they are in a minute. Janny. 10. You get the green one.
Ooh, that's either
Taylor.
Let it be lawn clippings, please. Wait, are there good ones
Roll
in this
this.
too, or are they all bad?
It is good or bad. You get a 4 also. All right,
Oh,
so
one of you gets a bad one. Oh no.
Janny has lawn clippings. Me and Taylor have either peach or barf.
Okay, wait, I get lawn clippings or what? Don't say I just have lawn clippings.
or lime.
Okay, it might be lime.
It might be lime. And then Cassie has, what did you get?
I think I got.
What did you roll?
I was hoping for lime.
You rolled a 9.
Yeah.
You get either caramel corn or moldy cheese.
Oh.
Okay, now wait, here's the rule. You have to keep it in your mouth for 5 seconds, or at least swallow it.
Can you just bite it and then swallow it really quick?
The prize is $1. No, you have to chew it.
The price is $1. Okay.
Big selfie money. So, are we doing this at the same time or one at a time?
One at a time, so we can laugh at you.
Okay. Am I going first or last?
Yeah, you rolled first.
Okay, here we go.
What'd you get?
Barf. Barf. And my mouth won't let me chew it.
Swallow it. 5 seconds.
It's stuck on my tooth. Okay, that was my barf. Who's next?
Meg, you're next. Mine is what, moldy cheese
Moldy cheese or caramel corn?
Okay. Moldy cheese. Oh!
1.
Oh,
You can swallow.
oh my god, oh my god, I'm gonna gag.
You can swallow now. Oh, there she goes. Oh.
That wasn't moldy cheese, that was dead fish. You got the wrong one.
Oh, I got dead fish. You're welcome.
Why did you grade?
I didn't want you to drink moldy cheese.
So accurate.
Well, this is peach because you got the barf.
No, it's just a big bag of mixed. It could be.
Oh. Taylor's already tasted barf this week.
That was delicious.
Oh, Taylor got through.
You're the golden child.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Okay.
All right.
That does not taste like peach.
It's long clip. Tastes like the bottom of a shoe.
It covers your whole mouth. It's not just the side you're chewing on.
Yeah, it's not as bad as barf though.
I feel like I just ate out of the dumpster of Red Lobster.
Okay, so wait, you said the price is $1. Who wins?
I got the good one.
I win. I get ratings for this.
Who gets the $1? We gotta scrap over
What
the
if
$1.
I just eat random ones? Will you give me $1?
Yes, I will give you. Taylor, look at Taylor sucking it up.
Wait, I want to get good ones because the blue one's bullcrap. Cause it's toothpaste. Baby hands.
Yeah, it's an easy one. So don't pick blue.
Oh no. Okay. Do this one. It's either dog food or chocolate pudding. It's dog food.
Keep chewing. Ooh, chew, chew, chew.
Ooh, do number 1 next.
Are you just gonna sit there and eat? Oh,
That's gonna
look
spoil
at Taylor.
milk or coconut.
There's coconut.
Oh,
Dang it.
eat the other one then.
Washing the dog food.
Eat the other white one.
Ooh, yeah, eat the other white one.
Let's see if you're lucky this time around.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Seriously?
How is she getting all the
I don't know.
I don't think your tongue works. You don't taste
Okay, do that. Do number 9. That'll either be dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie.
It's dead fish.
Yeah, I can smell dead fish on her.
So bad.
Which one's nice?
She's chomping away.
She's just chewing the. There's something wrong with you now.
Rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Buttered popcorn's my favorite. That makes me so upset.
Are you swallowing these, or you just have a giant mouth of garbage?
I'm swallowing them.
Oh,
It's the other one.
She's already tasted pretty much just the worst. Good.
Wait, that means this one's buttered popcorn.
no, it could
No,
go
they could
either
be
or.
anything.
Either way.
Is it rotten egg?
Freaking buttered popcorn.
Dang it.
What is wrong with her?
I don't know.
Okay,
Number 2 should be moldy cheese or caramel corn.
no. Give her number 5.
Number 5. That's barf or peach, right?
No, that was 4.
She already had that one, didn't she?
Okay, yeah. Eat number 5.
Just give her a
That's the last of the gross ones.
What's number 5?
What's the 5th one down? On the left side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that doesn't look anything like number 5. This is number 5. Nobody ate one of these.
Okay, give her number 5. Wait, swallow what you have first. I think you're cheating because you have a whole mouthful of garbage.
It'll either be stinky socks or tutti frutti.
Never seen garbage eat garbage before.
I think it's tutti frutti.
Okay, I'm giving up.
I'm done. You
I'm
want to
done.
eat all of them?
Sure, eat them all.
All gross.
Because let's see if we can go cash these checks.
We should feed this child more often.
We should probably stop feeding her a diet of jelly beans and garbage.
Cash the checks.
Okay, what's the one that finally made you gross out?
Yeah.
All of them.
Well, yeah, you just ate garbage.
Oh, breath smell.
Oh, house smells like rotten fish now. Okay, we're done. All right, I'm here with Austin and Sarah, who were not present for the first round, so he's gonna dig right in. So grab 2. I should grab 2 just in case one's good.
You just pop them both in.
Well, not yet. Hang on.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
Oh, go ahead. All right, now you have either dog food or chocolate pudding.
Oh, dog food's the worst
And let me see yours. Oh, I've seen yours.
Oh, wait, what's the white one?
The white one is spoiled milk or coconut. Not bad. And then, let's see, Austin, you have orange and yellow. So you can either have moldy cheese or caramel corn, or that could be peach or barf. And then what's the other one?
Peach is just as bad.
Oh.
The white one? So that could be either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
You're going first. I don't want to do this.
Sarah slipped a coin. She's selected that you go first. You got chew for 5 seconds. Chew, chew, chew. Okay, nothing. This is why I wanted you to have 2. Okay.
Oh.
Chew.
Not bad.
Nothing!
Dang it, that means I'm running bad ones.
Oh,
no.
Okay, you guys gave your girlfriend bad ones.
Oh, if this is spoiled milk, that's
Okay.
so gross. Can I spit it out if it's bad?
Sure.
Because I'll need a spit cup or something. Oh god, okay. Oh no.
That was instant.
Almost spoiled.
Did that even touch your tongue?
Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Oh, dog food's like the worst one. Pudding.
Pudding.
Yes.
All right, you get one more. You have to be grossed out.
Yeah, that's spoiled milk.
But you know
like
what?
Instant.
A life of 2 burritos a day may have killed his taste buds.
Could be.
Lawn clippings or lime?
Oh, lawn clippings, that's not
That
bad.
doesn't sound bad.
Lawn clippings was gross.
Yeah, your mom got lawn clippings.
It's like the bottom of a horse's foot.
Are you kidding me?
Give him dead fish!
Wait,
He needs dead fish.
Or puke.
what is going on? Okay, which one is dead fish?
Black or something.
No. Where's dead fish? Okay, orange. So grab an orange one in there. Try and find an orange one.
Grab like 2 or 3 orange ones.
I don't like how he's not getting grossed out. Yes. I just bought Austin a bag of jelly beans is what happened. Oh, wait.
That tastes good. Ooh.
Okay, we just had to wait for the backlash. There you go. Num num.
No.
We have another? Another one?
No, thanks.
Nah, you sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting cocky.
That's better.
Okay, I'm done with him. And that was it. The
So bad.
magic.
So nasty.
It's like magic.
It's so nasty.
Also, later coming up, I have an interview with the Jimmy Pardo
He was very cool.
from the podcast Never Not Funny, which was great because you don't listen to the podcast and you.
Yeah. So I had
you
no
were-
idea
you
who he
had
was,
no
other
idea.
than you spouting off once in a while about how great Jimmy Pardo was and how funny
Right.
the show was.
Because you're dumb if you didn't go to this show. You're either dumb or broke, and I understand one.
We know a lot of dumb and broke people then because
Right.
there was nobody there.
Or I'll look back at Taylor. You were underage. And you couldn't
Underage,
go.
yeah,
So
there
there's
we go.
3 reasons why you shouldn't have gone. You're either dumb, broke, or underage. If you didn't go, you missed magic because he does crowd work. He talks to an audience for an hour, and he's got a certain set of jokes that he does. But he's the guy that can go, what's your name, what do you do for a living, and make that 20 minutes of funny.
Yeah.
That's a
good.
skill. That is not like these guys have jokes on paper. That's a skill to do.
Yeah.
And it's, you've never really seen him before, and you were wiping your eyes a couple of times laughing.
Yeah. He was funny.
He was funny.
Really funny.
And then
All of them were funny. I mean, there were 3. He was, I
Right.
think, one of the main ones, but he was.
there was the opener, and I'm going to forget his name, so I apologize, but he was actually, I believe, voted the funniest guy in, I want to say Spokane, but they had the comedy
Didn't they go to Seattle
contest.
though, to
Yeah,
compete?
it's Seattle. So maybe it was like the funniest guy in the Pacific.
Maybe he
Northwest, or-
represented
maybe
Spokane
that
going over to
could have been
Seattle.
it.
But
So
yeah, he was good. All of them
He
were,
was funny.
They were great.
I believe the other guy was named Dan. Oh boy.
Oh.
I know, and I wrote it down, and I feel
Well, you
bad
had a
because
lot
I didn't
going on
write it
this
down.
weekend.
I was a moron talking to Jimmy Pardo.
You were like a 10-year-old talking to his hero. Or
I was
Superman or something.
I was just I was like a Make-A-Wish
were-
kid who actually got to meet Superman. That was about. I was 8. I was mumbling marbles in my mouth, and I have to listen to the interview because I'm trying to splice it in and I'm trying to fix it up because the background noise they're blaring Def Leppard like it's a strip club. And I felt bad because there was only like 50, maybe I'm going to just stop at 50 people in the audience. I didn't see what the 8 o'clock show was.
Well, it was a 10:30 show. I
the
mean,
10:30 show. Screw
that's
you.
Gotta be.
You should have been
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
I would have, if I went to the 8 o'clock one, I would have gone back to the 10:30 because it was that
And
good.
there were people that did that.
Yeah.
There were people that did both. And this is the thing that kills me is the next day, Jay, the second half of Jay and Silent Bob, a packed house. And all I see on Facebook is, oh, you're so funny and blah, blah, blah. No!
You missed out
I have no
the night before.
I have no problem with Jay Muse, but I do believe, and Jimmy Pardo mentioned this a few times, that they did not advertise him well at all. I barely saw any advertising for him. Jay, I saw on my Facebook feed once a day, every day. Come on, there's a dude that talks and a dude who is professional comedian. So I went totally with him. He mentioned he probably wasn't going to come back to Spokane. I don't blame him one bit. I don't blame him. That was
Yeah. It was good.
I will have that interview later, and you can sound to my ridiculously stupid self talking a mile a minute.
Like,
so fast.
Like you're trying, like a little kid trying to tell his hero about all of his toys and everything he did that week all at once.
And then.
And have you seen my cars? And I have cars at home. And they're like,
such a moron.
That was cute.
Such an idiot. So we'll have that and much more after the commercial break. We're going to have some nearly news. We're going to answer the Facebook question, when's the last time, besides drinking, that you felt like you were going to yeah. And the only reason I thought of it is because we did the Bean Boozle Challenge, which we did in 3 girls ended up spitting stuff into my sinks and toilets. And by the way, Austin's girlfriend still got something spit in our sink.
Okay. I was going to say I didn't spit mine out. I'm
not cleaning up after his girlfriend. It's ridiculous. I come up with the ideas for the show. The rest of you need to run around and clean up everything. I'll be in the green room.
Yes.
That's Hollywood talk.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We will, for the video portion of the show, we're going to see you later. And for the audio portion of the show, we'll be right back. We'll be back. Apparently, I'm still talking to Jimmy Pardo right after this.
This podcast is a Pants Pending Studios production.
And part of the Pants Pending Studios podcast network.
Find more of our great shows just by searching Pants Pending in your podcatcher.
For more information or to contact us directly, visit us at pantspending.com.
Please subscribe to this show, share it with your friends, like it on Facebook, and rate it on iTunes.
And we thank you for making us a part of your listening day.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending.
Pants Pending. Studios!